Emma Crouch of Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season the 5th of may have been devastated by her dismissal in the most recent episode, but it was the finest thing that could have happened to the drab current season. For more than a year, many people have been anticipating Below Deck Sailing Yacht's comeback. But the drama of the current season hasn't lived up to the expectations. The current season of Below Deck Sailing Yacht has struggled to establish itself after navigating new territory with Gary King mostly cut out. Following the thrilling, drama-filled Season 4 that placed the relationships among the crew into perspective. No one had any idea how Below Deck Sailing Yacht would handle Gary's presence, even if many were eager for Season 5 to explore the bad behavior he supposedly demonstrated between the prior season's filming and the current one. With the exception of his meetings with Parsifal AI's outside crew, Gary has been entirely edited out of the series. One of the biggest problems Gary faced in the early part of the season was Emma, who was one of his deckhands. Even though Emma brought Gary back to the screen, the show benefits more from her leaving. The victorious return of Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 5 pleased many viewers, although the show hasn't been as successful as it once was. Gary, Daisy Kelleher, and Colin Macri were at the center of the drama in BDSY Season 4. But because Colin has left the show and Daisy and Gary are going through a difficult time in their friendship, the drama has had to take place elsewhere. Although Daisy has always played a key role as Chief Stew on Below Deck Sailing Yacht, some season viewers have taken notice of her actions this season and are questioning whether she has been acting on behalf of the show. Despite being intriguing, Daisy's relationship with her stews hasn't been compelling enough to keep the story going. One of the 3 deckhands that joined Gary on Season 5 of Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Emma was adding her own drama to the show as she struggled to fit in with the crew. Emma was aware of the problems with her performance, but she wasn't getting better, even though she knew she was working hard with her other yachties. There were serious problems in the department because Emma's manager, Gary, wasn't bringing up her problems either. Emma's tenure on Below Deck Sailing Yacht is now over, but the manner in which she decided to depart the charter was more unexpected than the fact that she was fired. Emma was furious at the way things had turned out and decided not to speak to anyone as she was leaving. It was evident that there was a serious communication problem in the external department that would still need to be resolved with Emma gone because Gary decided to fire her when the problems he observed with her performance were too great rather than speak out about them. Emma found her dismissal difficult, although it was probably best for Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 5. Chase Lumax from Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 4, who had a lot of conflict with Gary during the final season of the show, is the yachty who will take Emma's place. The way Chase confronts Gary and collaborates with the other members of the Below Deck Sailing Yacht team will be able to revitalize the season and introduce a completely new kind of drama to the series.